Welcome back, adventurers. I am Ofinja, your barkeep, and it's great to have you adventurers back in the tavern. We will spin our next tale of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last we left off, we kicked a bunch of demons up, and we kicked their butts. So, we're going to move on from this high point that we have, and we're going to exit and see what happens next. Oh yeah, I'm well aware. Oh yeah, we're gonna grab that and that. Maybe we should have milked it a little bit more, you know? Oh yeah, we should be cheering.
Make way, warrior queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's falling. But the people deserve to celebrate, and he deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendev.
Well, we did do it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
No doubt there.
Come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
Comes the cheerful voice of someone sitting at the far
While
corner
we're
of the
on
table.
Topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself, and it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans, and I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh yeah, here, breathe on this for me. For good luck.
Drop it, Anivia. I'm not a messenger sent by the gods.
People who aren't divine messengers don't usually go around taking whole stories off of buildings and blowing packs of demons away. But if that's how you want to play it, then fine. I'm still keeping my stone though.
I sure can.
What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Says the same mirthful voice that joined in before.
Are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Irabeth looks to the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
After what you said about public officials, but I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
I will lawfully shake her hand. It is an honor, Your Majesty.
So, this is what he looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join the celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in the Rosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Well, we all do need to get some rest.
Lie ahead, yes? I did not come
yeah.
here solely to give you this chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabras. Now, what are we drinking?
Oh, I have no idea.
The fires of Canabras have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
17 minutes. It's good to calculate that. How's my adventure going? Splendidly. Thank you very much.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabras. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabras, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed. There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Yes, let's go and inspect the troops. You have the item Dark Glowing Scythe in your inventory, which is significantly better than the item Radiance. Don't forget to equip new or more better stuff. Commander, please allow me to join you while you inspect our encampment. I would love for you to join me, Irabeth. Alright, so apparently I have a scythe. Dark glowing scythe. I don't do dark, but I do glowing. So we're just gonna wait on that. I think I can awaken. Oh, I need to talk to... Hey, I need to talk to Irabeth. Alright, we're gonna put... these ones up here for now. I think it will probably be better to do it that way. And I can bring that one down. Yeah, I think that'll be best. Okay. Alright, let's go inspect the troop, shall we? Storyteller, Nenio, Crusader, Wizard, all talking. Rod Winters. On the nature of the divine. Secret of the Middle Courts. I feel like it would be stealing if, you know, if I just took a bunch of this stuff. So I'm not gonna take any of it. Just gonna inspect it and see what kind of person he is. Hey troops, how is it? At ease. You should not have stayed home. You are doing an honorable thing. Yes, yes. Happy to serve. You too. What a good camp. Well, we are looking good, it seems. I don't know about looting things. Might as well just take a peek at everything, right?
Let us be
Honor, yes, honor is mine. I didn't inspect over here. Whoa! Grandma Gretlin, the director, a well-dressed old dwarf, is lecturing a motley company, shaking her ladle at them belligerently. Noticing you, she flings up her hands. Good afternoon, your commanderness. Do you remember us? We're the crew from the next door theater company, the one you saved in Canopus, back when you weren't your commanderness yet. As you could see, we'll come on the campaign with you. We signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up a theater is expensive, so we all have to take side jobs. But we don't stop what we're doing. We're going to put on a play about your legendary feats. Of course, the crowd scenes are difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons, and we decided against using a ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master Kemp. He's invented a way to solve this problem using sound. We caught a pig and some piglets who ran away from a burned-out village. Glum and husky half-orc mumbles softly. We put the piglets in a box and scare them a little, and they sound just like... and the sound they make is just like an approaching demon horde. But the most important question is, of course, choosing the lead actor who will play the Great Knight Commander. We had a right Barney over there, breaking a number of lances as well as a shovel, a rolling pin, and a set of back scratchers. But we just couldn't decide, no matter what. Maybe you could help us. We have two candidates that are most to the role. One will have the honor of conveying your heroes upon the stage. Alright, I've made my decision. Gnome twins. Quick and easy. Wonderful. Sorry we took you away from all the important things, heroes. Commanders do. We're off to rehearsal. I mean, first we'll wash some pots and then we're off to rehearsal. Let's go, you lazy lumps. Don't embarrass old grandma now. Cool.
What's that?
It's an honor. It's an honor for me. Uh-oh. That's concerning. See, let's have a good time. Couples are afraid of dogs, you know. I spot my sword, and they spot me. So I jump over the fire, wearing nothing but my mail shirt. And I grab my sword and I yell in a big, tough voice, "Oh, inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." My sword's shining and goblins are screaming. I jump to attack them, and they fight back. But I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, I never take a step without my weapon. Ha ha ha, that's some story. Hey, stop, gulping, do some for us. We've only just set off, and you're already drinking? And with the queen in the camp? Stop this at once. The knights quickly snap to attention. Sealer raises the flask and says loudly, "Right you are, Commander Jurobate." We are but drinking to the queen's health. I won't say anything. Allow me to remind you, Paladin, though you are in an army, not a band of mercenaries. Foolishness impairs discipline. Too much fun at the camp could turn into losses on the battlefield. With all due respect, Commander Tyrobade, I answered the Knight Commander, not to you. The fact that we are fighting together doesn't give you the right to discipline me like a sergeant disciplines a recruit. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna have to lay down the law now, I guess. So, I'll have to get on that. Alright, let's go talk to Lan. Trying to see that commander commands the knights really fast and I almost twisted my tongue. Commander? At ease. At ease, soldier. Cool. You know, this is awesome. Find the location of the recruits from Nerosian. Examine the campsite of Canabras Knights. Talk to the armor corps master. Okay. Okay. I need to find the location of the recruits from Nerosian. Oh, but I also have to go here, so.
Follow me.
The soldier. Oh, I'm gonna need all that. I know I may look like I'm looting, but just gathering resources. That's all. Healing light. Yeah, Seren Ray. That's where I'm at right there, I think. Hunting, farming. Yep, altar of... Oh. Maybe that's this one that I'm for. It's between these two. I can't quite remember. Probably something to check up on, because, you know, it's embarrassing for a paladin to forget which deity that he's serving, so probably should get up on that. Yep. Good to see you, soldiers. Army quartermaster. This might take me a while. gods help you prevail. Have you joined the crusade? I'm needed in Chili Creek, a tiny hamlet which, due to some oversight, has been left without a priest these many years. I'm about to set sail for there. I'll be making my journey along Old Sealand. Oh, yeah, that's good. May Mr. watch over you. Horse Quirm, Mr. Garms. There you are, Wilser Garms. A burly soldier with an impressive beard meets you with a broad smile. Wilser Garms, the camp quartermaster at your service. How may I be of help? Show me what you have. So what we got here? Got dagger +1s. Good. Lots of +1 stuff. Even a longsword +1. Full plate +1. I wonder if that's better than what I've got. I know Sela would love to be wearing that. Finger protection +2. +2s, huh? Possible longbow +2. Black Dragon's Fang. Ooh, oh my good heavens. Wow, that's kind of cool. Tower Shield, Dawn of Life. Oh, cool. Yeah, these ones are really cool. Wow. Cool. Well, I've got some things I could sell off to you right now, actually. Because I'm not going to use any of those. Why am I holding those? Alright, I think that's what we'll do for now. Deal. Alright, I finished that all. Talk to everyone. Now, let's off to talk to the Queen. Ooh, Commander gets a big tent. Queen. The Queen greets you with the stare. She has dropped the pompous air with which you just announced the Fifth Crusade. The face of the ruler of Mendev appears calm and thoughtful. She has made her move and now awaits her
Commander,
opponent's reply.
I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik.
Awesome. I look forward to talking with him a little bit more.
It's amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We are going to show those demons. I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it.
I'm glad to help our cause, Commander. If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
Time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, his trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
When we met at the Feather's Art, I never imagined you'd make me the commander of the new crusade.
Some actions may be deemed bold, or even extreme. And beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it. However, you cannot blame me for putting you in charge of the crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction. Word of this feat quickly spread far beyond the borders of Mendev. There was no other person who could better fit the role of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade.
Well, I am honored, clearly. You should know I have received an unusual gift in the caves beneath Canobras. In a vision, I saw the death of an angel called Lariel. Somehow he was able to grant me the ability to reveal the light of heaven.
I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the world wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single angel. Even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. The angels left us to go on their special mission. It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young, like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our victory, and we rushed headlong toward it without fear. Could it be that such times have come again?
I have some questions.
Of course.
You mind answering
I
them?
shall answer.
What about long-term goals? Do you know how to
Now
get
you
rid
are
of the
talking like a real
world
Knight
wound forever?
Commander. However, answering your question is not easy. To win this war, we must bar the demon's way. There are a few planar rifts leading to the Abyss across the territory we call the World Wound. The best specialists we could find have tried to close them on separate occasions, with no success, as you may have guessed. The World Wound is more than just a chain of portals to the Abyss. We do not understand its nature yet. The methods of rift closure known to magical science simply do not work here. However, we have a hypothesis, and a rather well-grounded one, that we must begin at the source of the problem, the place where the World Wound was opened. The main rift lies through the city of Iz, and the Threshold Fortress, deep in the former lands of Socorus. We have never managed to fight our way so far and gain a foothold to allow the mages to explore the origins of the World Wound. So, the next step, after you succeed in Dresden, is an offensive push deeper into the World Wound, with the aim of reaching Threshold. The very threshold of the Abyss. Wonderful.
Well, that's quite interesting.
Overlooking
what are you going
a
to
spot
do?
of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander?
My queen, I'd ask you to reign with us. The Dresden campaign is the hope of the crusade, and the blessing of Iomedae that you carry may be decisive
What
in
is
this
this I
battle.
hear? A polite attempt to appeal to the conscience of an old sovereign? I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious demons to attack. They would stop at nothing to be rid of me, and thereby sow chaos across Mendev.
Yeah, well,
But
good point there.
you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear. I am a warrior queen, and a queen of warriors. Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the crusade, but on my own terms.
Let's go.
First, I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito. Until we approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions?
Not anymore, no.
Then let's get going. May Ayomade help us.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, this is exciting. Nevia, you have any words? I heard the rumors, of course. That's kind of my job, you know, to listen. You've no idea what cobblers, the Crusaders are saying about you. Some say that Ayomade came to you and appointed you to be her herald. Others say that you died, and honest to God's angel is now leading the army disguised as you. Still others say it was just an explosion in an alchemist lab, and I'm the one spreading rumors about your powers. I wish. But you know, you really have changed since the Great Garrison. It's hard to describe, but you've become kinda more charismatic, more dangerous. I have a gut instinct about these things. If I didn't, I'd already be dead. You're dangerous, Commander, and by destiny I hope you'll be dangerous to our enemies, and not to us, or to yourself. Thank you. Alright, you watch yourself now. Oh, this is exciting. This is actually quite exciting. Well, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and I just really enjoy myself doing this, and I hope you guys are too. Reason why I do all this. But I hope to see you adventures again, back in the tavern, for another tale of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Be safe on your travels there. Bye-bye now.